I thought I'd show you one simple zone technique that we incorporate. This particular one would be like a cover 3 technique or a quarters coverage technique by our corner. I've got Marcus here at corner. We do play some zone coverage, and I think it's a very good concept. Just want to show you a little bit of difference between our press man-to-man technique and a zone technique by our corner. Many times when we're playing zone, we want our corners to line up approximately 2 yards inside the receiver. We also want them to line up 6 to 8 yards deep. The reason we choose the distance 6 to 8 yards is because we kind of want to be in no man's land in the eyes of the quarterback. We don't want him to know if we're playing a loose man-to-man, a loose zone, a tight man-to-man. So we choose 6 yards and just as an alignment decoy to the offense. When we're playing zone defense, we want all of our defensive backs' eyes to be able to see the whole picture. We want to be able to see the receiver's release, the transition of their routes, and then we also want to be able to see the quarterback and his shoulder like we were talking about a while ago. So that way, if our defensive backs are watching the quarterback and watching the routes develop in front of them, they have an advantage to be able to get their feet stuck in the ground and break on the route with some great speed and have a chance to get some interceptions. Let me show you what we call a zone flip. You remember a while ago, we lined up inside in our man-to-man technique and we pressed the receiver outside, okay? Kind of the same concept now, only we're going to line up to the inside. We're going to try to take away the inside release just by our alignment moving inside 2 yards. Marcus is going to do a zone flip, which means he's going to turn his rear end to the sideline and his eyes to the inside so he can watch the receiver and the quarterback. So here we go. Dustin, just give me a simple outside release. Right here, Marcus is in transition, and you see Marcus pressing the receiver to the outside. He's got his eyes back inside on the receivers and the quarterback. Again, you see on the initial snap, Marcus has got his eyes inside. So if it's a hard run or some play where he can assist us over the top, he's seeing the picture right now. One of the disadvantages of man-to-man coverage, we've got our back to the ball in many situations, and we really don't see what's going on in the backfield. It's strictly an athletic matchup, and we're trying to stop the receiver from catching the ball. In zone coverage, when we do the zone flip by turning our backside to the sideline and our eyes inside, now we have the opportunity to use our defensive backs not only in the passing game, not only to help other defensive backs in the passing game, but certainly to fill over the top in the running game since they're aware of what's happening in the backfield a lot sooner. Here we go. Marcus 2 yards inside, 6 yards off, that good same corner stance that we talked about. Ready, go. Boom, back pedal, transition, speed, eyes inside, pressing the receiver to the sideline. Once we've taught our corners and